Everyone, and forgive me for recording in such a remote location that is the loading screen. I'm sorry, I'll do it better next time, but next time is not this time. Anyways, so earlier today I was talking to my friend about some weird dreams that have been happening to me, and I've always had weird dreams. This is nothing new, but they've gotten weirder and weirder. Lately I've been lucid dreaming. What basically happens in my lucid dreams, I don't know for other people that are lucid dreamers, but I will always fly off the moment I realize that this is a dream. Usually I realize my reality is so weird, it makes no sense, that it's probably not real. And then I fly away. So I've had a few dreams about Animal Jam because I've gone through a few obsessed periods. And the first is pretty boring, but I remember it was like a dream where I was an Animal Jam character, or not exactly that, but I was just kind of only seeing the screen. Like the screen was my world and I can control my Animal Jam character somehow. And I remember what had happened was I was in like this random world where I was meeting all these Animal Jam famous jammers, and it was a while ago. It was back probably December or January actually. It was a while ago, but I still remember it because I vividly remember my dreams, and that is a blessing and a curse. So I was in this world with all the famous jammers, and I remember it was just as simple as that. And I don't know, I think I got a buddy request or something. It was a really boring dream, but it happened, and I need to talk about it. The second dream was kind of in the same scenario where my world was the Animal Jam screen, except for in this dream, I was meeting a specific famous jammer in her den. I was just doing some very random things. They were like funny if you're a second grader and you laugh when someone says but in a sentence. Yeah, that kind of thing. And for some reason, this jammer found it funny. And so I remember she gave me, I want to say that it was a purple short and a purple party hat. I know for sure it was a purple party hat, but I don't know what color the short was. It might have even been a long. I don't remember, but there was some spike involved. And anyways, it was so random and just awkward and pointless dream, but I had it. And I remember we were laughing for what seemed like 2 hours, and it took up the entire night, which it should have been a 2-second scenario, like, oh cool, famous jammer thinks I'm cool, this is all cool, but no, it lasted the entire night. And this next dream is kind of a dream that's formed out of jealousy. So what the dream was about is my sister had gotten all these very rare items, and they were like party hats and spikes, but colors that you don't see in the game, like purple and orange. And it was Animal Jam, not Play Wild. I remember there was a purple and green, that's the one I can remember, and a blue and a lighter shade of blue. And this is Animal Jam, not Play Wild. I feel like I'm gonna have to say that a million times because people are gonna say, oh, there's a purple and green party hat and Play Wild. Well, this is Animal Jam. There's a difference. But anyways, after noticing this, I decided that I was going to hack my sister in this dream. So I didn't actually hack my sister. I don't hack. I'm not a hacker, but in the dream, I hacked. So as I'm filming this video, I realized I have way more Animal Jam dreams than I thought. I thought it was just the first two, but then I kept remembering like, oh, there was this one too, and there was this one. I've been playing Animal Jam for quite a while, so I remember a lot. My dreams are just so random. So yeah, in the dream, I tried to hack my sister of her new items because I know her password because I created the account with her and all, but she had changed it in the dream. I remember I figured it out, and it was something so random, like pigs are cool 12839. It was so random, so random. But I remember then all her items, I think either she had transferred them or they were gone, and she's really young, so she doesn't know how to do this stuff, and she's new to Animal Jam, but somehow I didn't get her stuff. I guess that was like a sign from the universe saying, don't hack, but it isn't, so I'm gonna keep doing it now. I've never hacked anyone, okay? Well, I have, but it was a while ago, and it was kind of like, you know how, I think everyone has hacked or scammed at least once, because it's kind of like a weird temptation. You get so obsessed with the rares. That's besides the point, because I cannot remember any other Animal Jam dreams, but I did have a dream about all of my fandoms, and that was a very strange one. I remember I was like in a school with like Animal Jam animals and other random things. It was a very weird dream. There were a lot of cats, and just not even cats from book series or movies or whatever, just cats, just like random cats. Cats that are very irrelevant to the world, just cats. Not even like Grumpy Cat or Pusheen, just cats. Just cats. I feel like that's a very hard point to get across because people are gonna automatically assume it was warrior cats. No, just cats. Just cats. And I remember it was at my it was at one of the schools that I've been to. I'm not gonna name the school because I don't want to give out my my location, but it looked very similar to school. And I remember I was heading out. At that point, it suddenly came to me that I'm not a cat. This is probably a dream. So I decided, hey, you know, I've heard stories about lucid dreaming before. Apparently you can fly and do stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's fly. Because we're birds now. Because cats are birds. Now that I look back on it, the dream was so weird. It wasn't like kind of weird. Most dreams have an emotional explanation, but this one just didn't. It was just so random. And this is a dream I also had a while ago. None of these dreams I had last night, but I did have some very weird dreams last night. None of them were Animal Jam related, so yeah. So I just kind of flew in the air for a second, and that was cool. And then I woke up and it was like 11. I sleep way too late, but that's besides the point. I have such weird dreams. Let me know in the comments if this is normal, if these are normal dreams, because I think the first three were centered around jealousy and admiration, but this last one, I've had dreams much weirder than this, but they aren't about Animal Jam, so I didn't include them. Also, they're kind of like very, very weird. They would creep you out, make you think I'm a psychopath. So leave a like if you enjoyed, although I don't think you did. Also subscribe, because you know what, even if you didn't enjoy, even if you hate me, even if you want me to, I don't know, what's like an Animal Jam thing I can say, become a phantom, then still do it, because you know what, maybe, just possibly, maybe on like a slight, maybe 0.1% of, I don't know, what am I saying? Maybe there's a 0.1% chance that someone will leave a pug at your door, and who doesn't want a pug? I actually have a pug, and he is quite fabulous. So, yeah, I'll see you later.